High creatinine, 4 best grains you must take to protect your kidneys. If your creatinine level is high, what you eat every day really matters. And one food group many people often ask about is grains. You may hear the term whole grains a lot, but what does it actually mean? Whole grains are grains that stay close to their natural form. They still contain all three important parts: the bran, the germ, and the endosperm. Because of that, they are rich in fiber and important nutrients like B vitamins, iron, magnesium, and selenium. Some grains also contain potassium and phosphorus, but the amount is different from one grain to another. That's why choosing the right grain is very important, especially for kidney health. Eating the right whole grains can help improve digestion, support heart health, and may even lower inflammation in the body. For people with high creatinine, smart grain choices can support your kidneys instead of putting extra stress on them. So make sure to watch until the end, because I'll share 4 specific grains that are safer for your kidneys and one common grain many people eat that you may need to limit if your creatinine is high. Also, we will share 3 foods that you must add to your diet if you have kidney problem. Your kidney will thank you for it. 1. Bulgur. The first grain you should know if your creatinine is high is bulgur. Bulgur is made from wheat, but it is pre-cooked and then cracked into small pieces. Because of this, it cooks faster and is easier to digest than many other grains. Bulgur is very common in Middle Eastern and Mediterranean foods. You may have eaten it before in dishes like tabbouleh or bulgur pilaf. One reason bulgur is a good option for kidney health is its balanced nutrition. A half cup of cooked bulgur provides about 76 calories, 3 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fiber. Fiber is very important for people with kidney problems because it helps improve digestion and supports gut health. When your gut works better, your body can remove waste more efficiently, which may help reduce toxin buildup linked to high creatinine. Bulgur is also lower in potassium and phosphorus compared to many other whole grains. In half a cup cooked, it contains around 62 milligrams of potassium and 36 milligrams of phosphorus. This makes bulgur a safer choice for people who need to watch these minerals. According to kidney nutrition guidance from organizations like the National Kidney Foundation, choosing grains with moderate potassium and phosphorus can help reduce stress on the kidneys, especially in people with chronic kidney disease. Another benefit of bulgur is that it has plant-based protein in a controlled amount. Too much protein can raise creatinine levels, but too little protein is also not healthy. Bulgur offers a good middle ground, especially when eaten in proper portions. Cooking bulgur is simple. Just boil 2 cups of water, add 1 cup of bulgur, then let it simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes. It becomes soft, light, and easy to mix with vegetables or healthy oils like olive oil. This makes it easy to include bulgur in a kidney-friendly meal plan. In short, bulgur is a smart grain choice if you have high creatinine. It is easy to digest, rich in fiber, and lower in potassium and phosphorus than many common grains, making it gentle on your kidneys when eaten in moderation. 2. Barley. The next grain that can support kidney health is barley. Barley has a very hard outer shell, and because of that, it is difficult to remove without losing some of the bran. This is why most people buy pearl barley, which is easier to find in stores. Pearl barley does have part of the bran removed, so it is not a 100% whole grain, but it is still a good source of fiber. For people with high creatinine, fiber plays an important role. Fiber helps slow digestion, supports healthy gut bacteria, and may help the body remove waste more efficiently. According to kidney nutrition information shared by groups like the National Kidney Foundation, a fiber-rich diet can support overall kidney and heart health, especially when paired with proper portion control. In terms of nutrition, half a cup of cooked pearl barley contains about 97 calories, 2 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. The protein level is relatively low, which is helpful for people who need to limit protein intake to avoid putting extra pressure on the kidneys. Barley also contains around 73 milligrams of potassium and 42 milligrams of phosphorus per half cup cooked. These amounts are considered moderate, making barley a reasonable choice for many people with kidney concerns when eaten in the right portion. Another benefit of barley is its slow digesting carbohydrates. Barley has a low glycemic response, meaning it does not cause sharp spikes in blood sugar. This is important because poor blood sugar control can worsen kidney damage over time, especially in people with diabetes-related kidney issues. Barley is also very versatile in cooking. It works well in soups, salads, and risotto-style dishes, adding a soft but chewy texture. To cook pearl barley, boil 2 cups of water, add 1 cup of barley, and let it simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes until tender. Cooking it slowly helps improve digestion and makes it easier on the stomach. In summary, pearl barley can be a kidney-friendly grain when eaten in moderation. It provides helpful fiber, controlled protein, and steady energy, making it a smart option for people trying to manage high creatinine and protect their kidneys. 3 are whole grain rice. Rice is one of the most common foods in the world, and for many people, it is eaten almost every day. One important thing about rice is that it is naturally gluten-free, which makes it easy to digest for many people. But when it comes to kidney health and high creatinine, the type of rice you choose matters a lot. White rice is a refined grain. During processing, the bran and germ are removed, and this means most of the fiber is lost. Half a cup of cooked white rice contains only about 0.3 grams of fiber, which is very low. Whole grain rice, on the other hand, keeps more of its natural structure. This includes brown rice, black rice, and red rice, and all of them offer similar health benefits. Half a cup of cooked brown rice provides about 1.8 grams of fiber, which helps support digestion and gut health. Better digestion can help the body manage waste more efficiently, which is important for people with kidney problems. Fiber may also help reduce inflammation, a factor often linked to kidney damage and rising creatinine levels. Whole grain rice does contain more potassium and phosphorus than white rice. For example, half a cup of cooked brown rice has around 77 milligrams of potassium and 75 milligrams of phosphorus, compared to much lower levels in white rice. Because of this, portion size is very important. According to guidance commonly shared by kidney health organizations like the National Kidney Foundation, whole grains can still fit into a kidney-friendly diet when eaten in controlled amounts and balanced with other low-mineral foods. Another advantage of whole grain rice is that it releases energy more slowly than white rice. This helps keep blood sugar more stable, which is especially important for people with diabetes, a leading cause of kidney disease. Cooking brown rice is simple. Boil 2 to 2.5 cups of water with 1 cup of brown rice. Then simmer for about 35 to 45 minutes until soft. You can easily swap whole grain rice into any meal that normally uses white rice. In short, whole grain rice can be a healthier option than white rice for people with high creatinine, as long as you watch portions and balance it with a kidney-friendly diet. If this information is helping you so far, please take a second to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos about kidney health. And if you have any questions, or if there's something you're dealing with related to creatinine or your kidneys, leave a comment below. I read your comments, and your question may help someone else too. Now let's keep going. 4. Oats. Oats are a very popular food, especially for breakfast. Many people eat oatmeal because it is warm, filling, and easy to prepare. Oats are also known for supporting heart health, but if your creatinine is high, how you prepare oats really matters. Oatmeal can be cooked with water or milk. When oats are prepared with milk, the meal will contain more potassium and phosphorus. For people with kidney problems, too much of these minerals can add extra stress on the kidneys. That's why many kidney nutrition experts suggest cooking oats with water or low-phosphorus milk substitutes instead. This small change can make oatmeal more kidney-friendly. Oats come in different forms, such as rolled oats and steel-cut oats. Nutritionally, they are very similar. The main difference is cooking time. Steel-cut oats take longer to cook, while rolled oats cook faster. No matter which type you choose, the nutrition is mostly the same. Half a cup of raw oats provides about 154 calories, 5 grams of protein, and 4.1 grams of fiber. Fiber is a big benefit here. It helps digestion, supports gut health, and may help reduce inflammation in the body. According to information commonly shared by heart and kidney health organizations, fiber-rich diets are linked to better metabolic health, which indirectly supports kidney function. However, oats are higher in potassium and phosphorus compared to some other grains. Half a cup of raw oats contains around 147 milligrams of potassium and 166 milligrams of phosphorus. Because of this, portion control is very important. Eating oats in moderate amounts and not every day may be a better option for people with high creatinine, depending on their individual lab results. Oats are also very versatile. Besides hot oatmeal, you can make overnight oats, baked oatmeal, or even use oats in small amounts in recipes like granola, meatballs, cookies, smoothies, or snack bars. These options make it easier to enjoy oats without eating large portions at once. So far, we've talked about grains and how choosing the right ones can help protect your kidneys when creatinine is high. But grains are only one part of a kidney-friendly diet. There are also some simple everyday foods that can support your health without adding extra stress on your kidneys. And for this bonus part, let's look at one affordable and powerful foods you may already have in your kitchen. 1. Cabbage. Cabbage is a cruciferous vegetable, and it is a great choice for people who want to support kidney health. In a half-cup serving of green cabbage, there are only about 6 milligrams of sodium, 60 milligrams of potassium, and 9 milligrams of phosphorus. These low numbers make cabbage a very safe option for many people with kidney concerns. Cabbage is rich in phytochemicals, which are natural compounds found in vegetables. These compounds help fight free radicals in the body, which can damage cells over time. Many health sources explain that phytochemicals support cell protection, heart health, and may help lower the risk of certain diseases. For people with kidney issues, reducing oxidative stress is an important part of protecting overall health. This vegetable is also high in vitamin K, vitamin C, and fiber. Vitamin C supports the immune system, fiber helps digestion, and vitamin K plays a role in blood and bone health. Cabbage also provides vitamin B6 and folic acid, which help the body make energy and support healthy cells. Another big benefit is that cabbage is low in potassium and very affordable, making it easy to include in a kidney-friendly diet on a budget. Cabbage is very flexible in cooking. Raw cabbage works well in coleslaw or as a fresh topping for fish tacos. It can also be steamed, microwaved, or boiled, then flavored with a little butter or cream cheese, plus pepper or caraway seeds. For a more filling option, cabbage rolls made with turkey are a great appetizer. If you want something special, you can even stuff a whole cabbage with ground meat and bake it for a warm, nutrient-rich meal. 2. Garlic. Garlic may be small, but it offers many health benefits, especially for people who want to protect their kidneys and overall health. 1 clove of garlic contains only about 1 milligram of sodium, 12 milligrams of potassium, and 4 milligrams of phosphorus. These very low amounts make garlic a safe and kidney-friendly flavor booster. Garlic is well known for its antimicrobial properties, which means it helps fight harmful bacteria. This can help reduce plaque buildup on teeth and support oral health. Garlic has also been shown to help lower cholesterol levels and reduce inflammation in the body. Lower inflammation is important because chronic inflammation is often linked to heart disease and kidney damage. Another benefit of garlic is that it adds strong flavor without adding salt. Many people with kidney disease are told to limit sodium, and garlic makes this much easier. Instead of using garlic salt, which contains a lot of sodium, garlic powder or fresh garlic can be used to season food while keeping sodium intake low. Kidney nutrition guidelines often suggest this simple swap to help protect blood pressure and kidney function. Garlic is also very easy to use in everyday cooking. You can buy it fresh, bottled, minced, or powdered, depending on what is most convenient. It works well in meat dishes, vegetables, soups, and pasta. You can even roast a whole head of garlic and spread the soft cloves on bread for a rich, natural flavor. 3. Onions. Onions are one of the most common ingredients used in everyday cooking. They belong to the allium family, the same group as garlic, and are often used as a base flavor in many dishes. In a half-cup serving of onions, there are only about 3 milligrams of sodium, 116 milligrams of potassium, and 3 milligrams of phosphorus. These low mineral levels make onions a kidney-friendly choice for most people. Onions contain natural sulfur compounds, which are responsible for their strong smell and the tears they cause when cutting. But these same compounds also provide important health benefits. Onions are rich in flavonoids, especially quercetin, a powerful antioxidant. Quercetin helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Many health studies link quercetin to a lower risk of heart disease and certain types of cancer, which is important because heart health and kidney health are closely connected. Another benefit of onions is that they are low in potassium compared to many other vegetables, making them easier to fit into a kidney-friendly diet. Onions also provide chromium, a mineral that helps the body manage carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Better metabolic balance can support stable blood sugar levels, which is important because poor blood sugar control can harm the kidneys over time. Onions are very versatile and easy to use. You can enjoy them raw on burgers, sandwiches, or in salads for a sharp, fresh taste. When cooked, onions become sweeter and softer, making them perfect for caramelized toppings. You can also use different types of onions, such as white, brown, red, or yellow, to add variety to your meals. If you enjoy cooking, onions can be added to many recipes, like Italian beef with peppers and onions. And if you have an air fryer, you can even make homemade onion rings with much less oil than deep-fried versions. To sum it all up, having high creatinine does not mean you have to stop eating grains or enjoying food. What really matters is choosing the right foods in the right portions. Today we talked about 4 grains that can fit into a kidney-friendly diet when used wisely, along with simple bonus foods like cabbage, garlic, and onions that add flavor and nutrition without stressing your kidneys. Small changes like these, made every day, can help protect your kidneys, support digestion, and improve your overall health over time. Remember, there is no one perfect food, but smart choices add up. When you understand what you're eating, you're already taking an important step toward better kidney health. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who may be dealing with high creatinine. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more simple, trusted tips on kidney health, and leave a comment below if you have questions or want to share your experience. Thanks for watching, and take care of your kidneys.